Ghosts are on the prowl, black cats tiptoe all around, and you can hear wolves howl. Jack-o'-lanterns look so mean, scarecrows aim to scare. We all know it's Halloween, you feel it in the air. Something's brewing.
Hey, I'm Priscilla Leona, and welcome to Question Reality. And you just heard a song called Something's Brewing. And something is brewing on this stage today because we have Beth Martin Brown with us. She's a fantastic playwright, a writer, very accomplished, and I'm so lucky to have her on the stage. And today we're going to be talking about her latest production called The Little Witch of Wichita. Cute title. We love the title. And it is going to be playing at the Geffen Playhouse. That will be on October 7th, 14th, and 21st at 11 a.m. So you can't go out late Friday night because you got to be up early to get to her play at 11 a.m. at the Geffen Playhouse. And we're going to tell you more about that later.
Who are you, Beth Martin Brown? Read my story and then you'll know.
So you weren't forced to be a writer. They just said it would be nice if you'd follow in our footsteps.
No, they didn't, yeah.
You know, it's better than following in the footsteps of a career criminal parent, right?
I'm going to be writing about those too.
Oh, okay. Well, I got a couple guests I'll refer to. Yeah, so you started writing at a young age? Did you write in college? Or
I went back to school. I did a lot of things before, and I went back to school and went back to USC. And then there at USC, I won the playwriting award that year.
Now, how'd you get from Georgia to USC?
I go west, young woman.
Oh.
You know?
So did you come out here? Are you a new?
Oh no, I've been out here a long time now. So I graduated from USC in the MPW program. Gosh, now over 15 years ago now. And it was a good program. Jerry Lawrence and Ben Masselink were the teachers. I loved them. They were very good teachers there in that program.
So you decided to be a writer for plays, a playwright,
Yes.
or did you decide to write novels?
No,
or what
it was
came
plays,
first?
actually. I was writing short stories, and then they turned them into plays. I remember, you know, it was funny. I was thinking about this show, and I thought, wow, when was the first children's play? When was the first play? I remember my mother taking me into Gainesville, Georgia, when I was about 8 years old, seeing a play about a woman and a clown or something. It was all about children. It was really so neat. So then I just think, well, look at this. How many years later I'm writing children's plays and musicals and such. I write other plays, but this one has gotten so much positive feedback and productions and such, because it's gotten to play all over the country, actually.
Now, let's talk about that. So I know that this is a 1-hour children's musical,
Right.
And I want you to tell us about that in a minute, but what other types of plays have you written?
Oh, one act, full lengths. The next, I'm working on another one. They're all, you know, my plays have some sort of, this one's about respect for people, and the other ones they have some sort of something we have to deal with and then get over in the play.
Right.
You know, they're not just frivolous in any way.
So your plays focus more on the integral parts of our society,
Right,
and dealing with trials and tribulations of life and various things. So where do you get your inspiration for writing plays? Does it just come to you, or?
I think real life, actually. You know, I've looked at my plays, and they're situations that you have in real life, but you work it, and then you carve it with words into a situation. One character in my play was totally different from when I grew up, but I used this man that I grew up with as one of the characters, and he's 180 degrees opposite, but he gave me the inspiration for this one play. And so
it's amazing to get you get inspirations from people all throughout your life.
Yes, you do.
Now this is a wonderful title. It's cute as a button, The Little Witch of Wichita, and it's a 1-hour musical. Tell us, what is this about? Why should we go see The Little Witch of Wichita?
Well,
as an adult, and we have no children.
Oh, as an adult?
Because it's a play for everyone.
Right, it is. It's a family play. Kevin Kaufman, who did the music, and Sandy Sherman lyrics, and myself, we've been together on this for several years, and we've just had a lot of fun. working on a story just to teach respect, so it doesn't have to be just about kids. And the songs, it's like a mini musical. If you go, though it's an hour long, it has 11 original songs. And they're wonderful songs with the characters following. You follow the character of Katrina, the Little Witch of Wichita. Katrina, I know. But she goes and she learns her lessons of respect through song, through the characters she meets in the play. So it's really, the songs tell the story as well as the book, the dialogue and such.
And now you said, is there a book also?
It's not a book yet. The book writer is called the librettist. So I'm the librettist. We just call it book.
Oh, we learned a fancy title here today, people. Librettist.
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up when I get home. The librettist.
It means the book writer of the play. Right.
I knew that.
I know you did.
But so you, it looks like a very happy and it's a very happy little character. Look at his little face. So the children aren't going to be shocked and mortified and screaming, running out. What is it about?
It takes place around Halloween. There's no other play like this out there.
Which is perfect because Halloween is coming up.
Exactly, and that's the backdrop is Halloween. And we just had our casting last week, and our cast I think is going to be wonderful.
Who are some of the actors in the?
I can't remember right now.
That's okay. You're the producer. You don't need to remember. Okay.
If I remembered one, I'd have to remember them all.
That's true.
So I want to remember them all.
So this must be exciting, not only being the playwright, but also being the producer
One
for
of the producers, yes.
One of the producers.
Yeah, Sandy Sherman is the other producer, and then Global Link, Total Vision Network, Lorian Towers is our executive producer, and then the Geffen Playhouse itself is the production.
And that's a huge venue.
Yeah.
That's very good. I mean, you must be doing something right. I mean, I think it's going to be worth our money to come see that, because if you're at the Geffen, they don't just take anyone.
No, they don't. Deborah's been so wonderful over there, Deborah Pascaret, so I want to thank her too on TV,
well, we got to get the critics to come.
Of course.
If you're a critic out there, you definitely have to come see her play because it's going to be wonderful. I'm assuming.
Our out-of-town, it's going to be. We've had our out-of-town runs already because we've been in Rhode Island, we've been in Washington, D.C. area, Washington State, Upland, Conejo Valley, Houston, Texas. So we've had 6 productions of it around the country. So now we're like off Broadway here. We're like
you moved from off Broadway to off Broadway.
Right.
And next is going to be on Broadway.
That's right. Because like I said, it's 1 hour, wonderful songs, 11 original songs, as we said.
Right.
Never heard these songs before, but they have a familiarity that make you sing along with them when you leave. You know, you go to a play and you go, well, that was good, I guess, or a musical, but can I remember the songs? When you come out of there, you'll be remembering
they're catchy.
Yes, they are.
It's all about being catchy and remembering the words.
Remembering the lyrics and the tune, exactly.
It's powerful. That's what catches me. And the title says a lot to me, The Little Witch of Wichita, and it's perfect for Halloween. So I'm going to go steal a couple kids, and I'm going to come see it.
Okay.
And again, it's Saturdays at 11 a.m. at the Geffen Playhouse. So if you want to go see The Little Witch of Wichita, you have to get a pen and paper and write my phone number down, 213-687-6903, or email me at Priscilla@questionreality.us, not .com, no, .us for United States. And I'll give you all the information of how to get in touch with her and her website address and everything. Or you can actually contact the Geffen Playhouse directly.
Yeah, GeffenPlayhouse.com or StageWorthy.com.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's really easy, GeffenPlayhouse.com.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be an idiot to not figure that out. But I would recommend that everyone go see her play because she's a wonderful on the horizon coming up. What are you going to work on next?
Well, I'm working on another play that's a lot of women in it, actually, a lot of strong women. So
I'm going to come see that.
Yes, yeah, that'll, plays are, they're works of art. You have to mold them and hear readings and
You're
stuff
just
like
so nice. And you come from Georgia. Where are you getting these stories? Usually it's all the evil women who've done a lot of bad, naughty things who get stories. You seem too nice to be able to write bad things.
It's not going to be bad.
Are you going to write a naughty story?
No, it's going to be they're not
They're
naughty.
all happy.
They're not happy, but they just make us think. That's it. Make us think and make us feel. So fit in the universe and make it best for everybody, just as the Little Witch finds out how do we live and learn and how to respect every person on this planet.
We
and
all
everything.
need to know that.
Yeah, that's our basic lesson.
You might be the next guru.
I don't want to do that. I don't have that responsibility.
Well, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show,
Thank
Beth
you
Martin
so
Brown.
much.